Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss Summative Assessment 1 model paper of paper 2. In the part A we will be having descriptive type of questions, and in part B we will be having objective type of questions. In part A we have three sections, section 1, section 2 and section 3. In section 1 we will be having 7 questions. All are compulsory. Every question carries 1 mark. So we get 7 into 1 equals to 7 marks in the first section. So let us check one by one question now. Question number 1. Express cos theta in terms of cot theta. After the word in terms, which trigonometric ratio will be there? Take that and make it equals to x by 1. I repeat, which trigonometric ratio will be there after in terms? Take that and make it equals to x by 1. So in this case we have cot theta, so cot theta I am making equal to x by 1. Draw one right angle triangle, take this angle as theta. Cot theta equals to x by 1. So what is cot theta? Adjacent by opposite. So this will become adjacent and this will become opposite. By using the Pythagoras theorem, we need to find out the third side. So hypotenuse we don't know. So what Pythagoras theorem says? Hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus height square. Here hypotenuse is unknown, base is x, so x square, plus height is 1, so 1 square. That is equals to x square as it is, plus 1 square is 1. Hypotenuse square is x square plus 1. Then what will be the hypotenuse? Under root x square plus 1. So hypotenuse we got it as under root x square plus 1. Now he is asking to find out the cos theta value, right? So let us write cos theta. Cos theta equals to, what is cos theta? Adjacent by hypotenuse. For theta, adjacent is x and hypotenuse is under root x square plus 1. So x divided by under root x square plus 1. But according to the first line, x is nothing but cot theta. So this x we can replace with cot theta. So cot theta by under root x square cot square theta plus 1 as it is. So cos theta equals to cot theta divided by under root cot square theta plus 1. Question number 2. The length of diagonals of a rhombus. So first let us draw the rhombus figure. Okay, I am keeping this name as ABCD. And he is speaking something related to diagonal. So let us draw two diagonals, one diagonal and the second diagonal. Next, the length of diagonals of a rhombus are 24 cm and 32 cm. So two diagonals measurements also given as 32 and 24. So this total diagonal is 32 if we take. Half of the diagonal will be 16, right? So I am writing that half here, 16, 16. Next, this total diagonal is of 24 centimeters. So up 12, down 12, right? So up 12 centimeter and down 12 centimeters. Now, if you observe this clearly, take this part now. One right angle triangle. I am drawing that right angle triangle only here separately. So this is 16 and this is 12. By using the Pythagoras theorem, we need to find out the hypotenuse again. So let us check it out. Hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus height square. Here hypotenuse is unknown number. So base is 16, 16 square plus height is 12. So that will be 12 square. 16 square 256 plus 12 square is 144, which is equals to 256 plus 144 is 400. Hypotenuse square is 400. Then what will be the hypotenuse? Which number square is 400? That is 20. So hypotenuse is 20 centimeter. Okay, then he is asking perimeter of rhombus. Now if you observe this triangle clearly, this hypotenuse is nothing but the side of the rhombus. So we have side of the rhombus, that is 20 centimeters, right? Let us find out the perimeter then. What is the formula for perimeter of a rhombus? Perimeter of any figure is sum of all the sides only. But according to the rhombus all sides are equal. So 4 into side. that is equals to 4 into side will be 20. 20 times 4, 80 centimeters. This is the perimeter of the rhombus. Moving to the question number 3. Tan A equals to 1 and cos B equals to 1 by root 2. Then show that sin of A plus B equals to 1. So the first given one is tan A equals to 1. In tan, which angle is 1? It is 45 degrees, right? So from this we can write A value as 45 degrees. Next, cos B equals to 1 by root 2. In cos, which angle is 1 by root 2? That is 45 degrees. So B value is 45 degrees. Then he is asking to show that sin of A plus B value is 1. So sin of A plus B equals to sin of A value 45 plus B value 45. That is equals to sin 45 plus 45, 90. Sin 90 value is 1. Hence proved. Next, question number 4. Find the mean of factors of 24. First, let us write all the factors of 24. 24 will come in which tables? 1 table it will come, 2 table it will come, 3 table, 4 table, 6 table, 8 table, 12 table, 24 table. So 24 will come in all these numbers. Those are the factors of 24. Then he is asking to find out the mean of it. What is the mean formula? Sum of observations divided by number of observations. So sum of observations, add all those factors. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 12 plus 24. Whole divided by how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 observations are there. So let us add all these, then we will get one answer. Let us check it out. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 6, 16, 16 plus 8, 24, sorry, 24 plus 12, 36, 36 plus 24, 60 divided by 8. So approximately 7.5. So mean of the given observations is 7.5. Next, is a square similar to rectangle? Let us draw one square with a 4 centimeter side and another rectangle with a length 4 centimeter and breadth 2 centimeter. So he is asking, is square and rectangle similar figures or not? So to check the similarity of any two figures, we will be having two conditions. First condition is corresponding angles should be equal. Second one is corresponding sides ratio should be equal. If we take triangle out of these two conditions, any one is enough. But any other polygon except triangle, if we need to check, means both the conditions are compulsory. I'll repeat the conditions again. Condition number 1, corresponding angles should be equal. Condition number 2, corresponding sides ratio should be equal. So let us check whether those are equal here or not. Left bottom is 90 degrees, left bottom is 90 degrees. Right bottom is 90 degrees, right bottom is 90 degrees. Top right is 90, top right 90, left right 90, left right 90. Because already we know in square every angle is 90 degrees, in rectangle also every angle is 90 degrees. So in these two, corresponding angles are equal. So it is satisfying the first condition. Coming to the second condition, what I said, corresponding sides ratio should be equal. Left side by left side, 4 by 2. That should be definitely equal to the base by base then, 4 by 4. That should be definitely equal to the right side by right side. Again, that should be definitely equal to the top by top, 4 by 4. But here clearly we know that 4 by 2 is not at all equal to 4 by 4, that all are not equal to each other. So corresponding sides ratios are not same. So we can conclude that square and rectangle are not similar figures. Question number 6. We have a triangle ABC in which DE and AC are parallel to each other. AD measurement is 3 units and BD is 2 units and BE is 4 units. Then he is asking us to find out the BC value. So this total he need to find out. Then. So what we need to do is, I am starting from this point now. So upper one, that is BD divided by total BA, that is equals to this side now, upper one BE by total BC, Pythagoras theorem, sorry, basic proportionality theorem. Upper one by total equals to upper one by total. BD value is given in the question itself, that is 2 by BA, total is 2 plus 3, 5, that is equals to BE 4 units by BC is not given, we need to find out. So let us do cross multiplication. 2 times BC equals to 4 5s are 20, then BC will be 10 units. Next, find the median of the observations 7, 11, 6, 5, 2, 14, 17 and 9. So to find out the median of the given observations, we need to keep all those numbers either in ascending order or descending order. So I am keeping it in ascending order. First what will come? 2, then comes 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, then 9, then 11, then 14, then 17. That's it. All numbers we covered. Now from this we need to pick the middle number. So cut the last, then say last second, last third. So 7 and 9, two numbers are there in the middle, right? If only one number is there in the middle, means automatically that is only median. But if two numbers are there, means we need to do the average of those two numbers. 7 plus 9 divided by 2. 7 plus 9, 16. 16 by 2, 8. So the median of the given observation is 8. Question number 8. Find the mean by direct method. Class intervals are given as 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49. Frequencies are given as 2, 4, 8, 6. So first, before going to find the direct method, we need to check the given class intervals, whether are those class intervals are inclusive data or exclusive data. For example, 10 to 19, 20 to 29. Here 19 is there, but here it is not starting with 19. So this kind of data is called as inclusive data. In case 10 to 19, 19 to 29, 29 to 39, if it is like this, it means where it is ending, that number only will start again. Where it is ending with, that number only will start again. So if it is like this, then this data is called as exclusive data. So whatever the process we are doing, it may be direct method or else step deviation method or assume mean method, or else the same will be applicable with the median and mode also. Always we need to check for the exclusive data only, not inclusive data. In case in the question if they give inclusive data also, we need to convert that inclusive data to exclusive data just by subtracting 0.5 and adding 0.5. Now if we observe this question, here 19 is there, but 19 is not starting. 29 is there, again it's not starting with 29. 39 is there and again it is not starting with 39. So this is inclusive data. Let us convert this inclusive data to exclusive data. So to find out the mean by direct method, we need 4 columns, right? So let us make all those 4 columns now. Column number 1 is class intervals. Column number 2 is frequencies. column number 3 is xi, and the last column will be fixi. In this, class intervals are inclusive, right? So I will convert that to exclusive. From 10 subtract 0.5, so it will become 9.5. For 19 add 0.5, so it will become 19.5. Same with all the class intervals. For 20 subtract 0.5, so 19.5. For 29 add 0.5, 29.5. For 30 subtract 29.5. For 39 add 39.5. For 40 subtract 39.5. For 49 add 49.5. Write the frequencies as it is, 2, 4, 8, 6. That's it. Okay, now we need to find out the xi column, right? The xi is nothing but class marks. So how we will find out the class marks? Take the first class interval 9.5, 19.5. Add both 9.5 plus 19.5. Divide that by 2. 9.5 plus 19.5 is 29. 29 by 2, 14.5. This is the xi for the first class interval. So here 14.5. Now first class interval completed, right? Let us take the second class interval, that is 19.5 to 29.5. 19.5 plus 29.5 divided by 2. 19.5 plus 29.5 is 49 divided by 2, which is equals to 24.5. So write it here, 24.5. Next, coming to the third class interval, 29.5 to 39.5, right? So 29.5 plus 39.5 divided by 2 equals to 29.5 plus 39.5 is 69 by 2. That is 34.5. Write it here, 34.5. Now, no need to find out xi for all the class intervals. Just if you observe 2 or 3 class intervals, xi marks perfectly, class marks perfectly, you will get to know the pattern. Observe it. 14.5, 24.5, difference is 10. 24.5, 34.5, difference is 10. So obviously add 10, that's it. 34.5 plus 10, 44.5. So now we got all the xi marks. Then what we need to do is last column, fi xi, right? So simply we need to multiply these two numbers, 14.5 into 2, that is 29. Now same like that only, multiply these two numbers, 24.5 into 4, 98. Same fi xi, 34.5 into 8, 276. The same way 44.5 into 6, 267. So now 4 columns we got everything. Then what we need to do is, last column we have fi xi, right? So we need to add the total fi xi and we need to write it in the place of sigma fi xi. We have fi, right? So add the total fi column and write it here, sigma fi xi. First let us add this fi. 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 6, 20. Next, sigma fi xi, right? 29 plus 98 is 127. 127 plus 276 is 403. 403 plus 267 is 670. Okay, now let us write the formula to find the mean by direct method. Mean we will write with x bar. X bar is equals to sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi, which is equals to, here sigma fi xi, how much we got? 670. 670 divided by sigma fi, how much we got? 2020. So write here 20. Then here 0 0 will get cancelled, then v remains with 67 divided by 2. What is the value of 67 divided by 2? That is 33.5. So this is the mean. Question number 9. If a pillar of height 3 meters casts 4.5 meters shadow. Okay, this is pillar, this is shadow. pillar is 3 meters and the shadow is 4.5 meters. Just join it, we'll get one right angle triangle. Next, and at the same time a cell tower, here one cell tower is there, casts 15 meters long shadow. This shadow length is given as 15 meters. Find height of the cell tower. Cell tower height is not given, so just we need to find out that height now. So now our first duty is to make sure that these two triangles are similar triangles. How we are going to show that? This is one vertical, this is one vertical, so both are making 90 degrees with the ground. First thing. Next, whatever it be the image, always the sun rays will fall onto that image with same angle. So these two angles are equal to each other. If both the angles are equal to each other by AA criteria, we can conclude that these two triangles are similar to each other. So if these two triangles are similar to each other means we can find out the corresponding sides ratio. That is left side by left side. 3 by x is equals to base by base, that is 4.5 by 15. If two triangles are similar to each other, then the corresponding sides ratio is equal to each other. Let us do cross multiplication. 3 times 15 is equals to 4.5 times x. 3 times 15, 45 is equals to 4.5 into x. We need to find out the x value, so take 4.5 to the left side. 45 divided by 4.5 is equals to 10. 4.5 ones are 4.5 tens are. So x value is 10. Question number 10. Show that sin A into under root 1 plus cos A whole divided by under root 1 minus cos A into 1 plus cos A equals to 1. So what I am writing is sin, before going to this, let me give one example. What is the value of root 2 into root 2? Root 2 into root 2 is nothing but root 2 square. So square root square cancels, so we remains with 2. So instead of that, directly I can say root 2 into root 2 is 2. The same way, root 3 into root 3 is 3. Root 7 into root 7 is 7. Now, in reverse, if I say 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2, 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3, 7 also can be written as root 7 into root 7. Okay, this same logic I will use it in the solution also. Numerator I am writing as it is, sin A times under root 1 plus cos A whole divided by under root 1 minus cos A also as it is. Now here we have 1 plus cos A, right? That 1 plus cos A I am writing it as under root 1 plus cos A into under root 1 plus cos A. Because 2 we wrote it as root 2 into root 2, 3 we wrote it as root 3 into root 3. The same way 1 plus cos A I am writing it as under root 1 plus cos A into under root 1 plus cos A. Now in the numerator as well as in the denominator, under root 1 plus cos A will get cancelled. Now what is remaining then? In the numerator, sin A divided by in the denominator under root 1 minus cos A into under root 1 plus cos A, which is equals to sin A divided by. In the denominator both are having under root, right? So we can keep it whole under root. So we remains with 1 minus cos A into 1 plus cos A. The numerator will be as it is like that only, sin A divided by under root. What is the value of 1 minus cos A into 1 plus cos A? It is in the form of A minus B into A plus B. So 1 minus cos A into 1 plus cos A is nothing but 1 minus cos square A, which is equals to sin A divided by under root. What is the value of 1 minus cos square A? That is sin square A. Here square root square cancel, then we remains with sin A divided by sin A. Sin A by sin A is 1. Moving to the question number 11. Find the value of cosec 71 divided by sec 19 minus cot 19 by tan 71. 71 plus 19 together is 90 degrees. 19 plus 71 together is 90 degrees. So whenever sum of two angles is equals to 90 degrees, then we need to apply this kind of logic. That is, in this one, either you need to change the upper one or else lower one. Any one only, not both again. Okay, so now from this left side I am keeping the upper one as it is, cosec 71 by this secant 19 I would like to change. So what I will do is secant 19 I will write it as 90 minus 71 minus, in this also same, cot 19 I am keeping as it is by tan as it is 17 can be written as 90 minus 17. Now this numerator as it is cosec 71 divided by secant of 90 minus 71 cosec 71 minus cot 19 as it is divided by tan of 90 minus 17 cot 7, oh sorry yeah, 19, right, cot 19 cosec 71 cancel 1 minus cot 19 cat 19 cancel 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0. So the value of the given question cosec 71 by secant 19 minus cot 19 by tan 71 is 0. Next, 12th question. If a plus b equals to 90 degrees, then show that sin a equals to cos b. A plus b equals to 90 degrees. According to what we need to show, left side we have sin a, alphabet A, right? So that is the reason I am sending alphabet B to the right side. So a equals to 90 minus b. Again left side I have sine only, so I am applying sine on both the sides. So what we will get then, sin a equals to sine of 90 minus b. Left side part as usual I am writing, that is sin a is equals to, right side if we observe sine of 90 minus b, what is the value of sine of 90 minus b? Sine of 90 minus b is cos b. Next, question number 13. Explain BPT, basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem with a figure. Here we clearly mentioned the question itself, proof is not required. So take one triangle, name it ABC. Sorry. Draw one line which is parallel to the AC and name it D. Okay, so we can say here DE is parallel to AC. Now, what is exactly BPT, basic proportionality theorem? If a line is parallel to one of the lines and which divides the remaining two sides in the same ratio. I repeat, if a line is parallel to one of the three sides of a triangle, then it divides the remaining two sides in same ratio. That is nothing but upper one by lower one is equals to upper one by lower one. That is BD by DA equals to BE by EC. That's it. Here instead of B, if you keep A and here B, then automatically this will change. So don't worry about that. Next, if A comma B comma C are interior angles of a triangle, then show that cot of A plus B by 2 equals to tan C by 2. Okay, he's saying clearly that A, B, C are angles in a triangle. So what is the logic we know? Sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees, right? So A plus B plus C equals to 180. Next, what we need to show? Cot of A plus B by 2. A alphabet, B alphabet are left side only. So take C to the right side then. A plus B equals to 180 minus C. And here we have A plus B by 2, right? So let us do by 2 both the sides. Here by 2, here by 2. Left side part as it is I am writing, that is A plus B by 2 is equals to 180 minus C by 2. I am separating it as 180 by 2 minus C by 2. Left side A plus B by 2 as it is equals to 180 by 2, 90 minus C by 2. Now left side we have cot, right? So let us apply cot both the sides now. So what it will become then? Cot of A plus B by 2 is equals to cot of 90 minus C by 2. Left side part as it is, cot of A plus B by 2 is equals to cot of 90 minus theta, tan theta. So tan C by 2. Next, find the mean of the following. Class intervals are given as well as frequency are given. Now if you observe this question also, here 19 is there, but again it is not starting with 19. 29 is there, it's not starting with 29. 39 is there, it's not starting with 39. So this kind of data is called as inclusive data. This inclusive data we need to convert to exclusive data. So to find out the mean, Here method is not mentioned, so you can go with your own method. I am going with the direct method. So class interval is the first column, then comes frequency, and then comes xi, that is class marks, and the last column is fixi. So here subtracting 0.5 and adding 0.5, so 9.5 to 19.5, 19.5 to 29.5, 29.5 to 39.5, 39.5 to 49.5. Actually in the previous question only I explained, right? So that's why I'm not explaining in detail again, just I'm writing 4 3 6 2. Now coming to the class marks, right? We need to add the two and we will get the average of it. That is 9, this first class interval I'm taking 9.5 plus 19.5, that is 29, right? So 29 by 5, sorry, by 2 is 49.5. So next will come 24.5, then 34.5, then 44.5. I did it in the previous question only, so that is the reason I'm just writing directly. If you want, you can do it on again. Now coming to the fixi, right? So doing multiplication, these two we need to multiply, that is 14.5 into 458. Next to 24.5 into 3, 73.5, then 34.5 into 6, 207, then last 44.5 into 2, 89. Okay, now we need to find out sigma fixi and sigma fi, right? So let us find it out then. This last column total we need to add and we need to write it under sigma fixi, and this total second column also we need to add and write it sigma fi. Sigma fi will let us do first. 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 6 13, 13 plus 2 15. Then same way sigma fixi, right? 58 plus 73.5, 131.5 plus 207 plus 89, that is 427.5. Now let us write the formula for this. So the mean will be represented with x bar. So mean formula is equals to sigma fixi divided by sigma fi. Sigma fixi we got it as 427.5 divided by here 15. So 427.5 divided by 15 is nothing but 28 half. So the mean of the given observations is 28.5. Next, coming to the question number 15a. If cosec theta minus cot theta equals to k, then show that secant theta equals to k square plus 1 by k square minus 1. This is one of the very important questions. Related to cosec and cot, we have one identity. What is that? Cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. Now this cosec square theta minus cot square theta is in the form of a square minus b square. So a square minus b square is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. So the same way cosec square theta minus cot square theta can be written as cosec theta plus cot theta into cosec theta minus cot theta equals to 1. Now here cosec theta minus cot theta value is given as k in the question itself, right? So let us replace this cosec theta minus cot theta with k value. So writing this cosec theta plus cot theta as it is into cosec theta minus cot theta is k, right? So equals to 1. Now take this k to the right side. So we will get cosec theta plus cot theta equals to 1 by k. This take it as equation number 2, and the given question itself take it as equation number 1. Let us solve these two equations. Cosec theta minus cot theta, cosec theta minus cot theta equals to k, and the second equation is cosec theta plus cot theta equals to 1 by k. I am adding both cosec theta plus cosec theta to cosec theta minus cot theta plus cot theta cancel is equals to k plus 1 by k. 2 cosec theta as it is equals to k can be written as k by 1. So cross multiply k into k square. 1 1s are 1 by 1 into k. Take 2 also to the right side. So we will get cosec theta equals to k square plus 1 by 2k. Now let us draw the right angle triangle from this. This I am taking as theta. So according to cosec, hypotenuse by opposite, right? So this will become hypotenuse and this will become opposite. So here already k square plus 1 is there, then the adjacent will become k square minus 1. Now he is asking to find the value of secant theta, right? So let us check it out then. Secant theta equals to, secant theta formula is hypotenuse by adjacent. So hypotenuse is k square plus 1 and adjacent is k square minus 1. Coming to the question B. Show that minus 1 plus 1 by sin square theta into secant square theta minus 1 plus 1 by tan square theta into cos square theta equals to 1. Sin square theta into minus 1 minus sin square theta plus 1 divided by sin square theta into secant square theta minus tan square theta into 1 tan square theta plus 1 by tan square theta into cos square theta. Next, numerator if you observe clearly, so minus sin square theta plus 1 also can be written as 1 minus sin square theta. So 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta divided by sin square theta into secant square theta is nothing but reciprocal of cos, right? So secant square theta can be written as 1 by cos square theta minus tan square theta plus 1 is nothing but secant square theta. Secant square theta by tan square theta as it is into cos square theta can be written as 1 by secant square theta. Here secant square theta cancel, cos square theta cancel. Then we remains with 1 by sin square theta minus 1 by tan square theta. 1 by sin square theta cosec square theta minus 1 by tan square theta cot square theta. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is 1. So hence proved. Question number 16a. Construct a triangle of sides 5, 5, 6 and a similar triangle whose sides are 2 by 3 of given. So I am going to draw only the rough diagram of it, not the fair figure. So please try to understand this and you draw it neatly and fairly. Okay, first with the given measurements we need to draw one triangle. In the question, if the measurements are not given means you can take your own measurements. Okay, now 5 comma 5 comma 6, right? With this number 5 we will draw one base, 5 centimeter base. Next, second 5 is there, right? With the help of compass measure exactly 5 centimeter, keep the sharp point here and draw an arc like this. Next, last one is 6 centimeter, right? Again measure 6 centimeters with the help of compass and keep that compass here and cut this. Then take the scale and join these two and join these two also. So finally you will get one triangle. This is 5 centimeter and this will be 6 centimeters. Now what you need to do is from here draw one ray. How much big you want, that's up to you. No worries with that. Now take the number which he given in the question, that is 2 by 3, right? Do division and find out the 2 by 3 value. 2 by 3 value is 0.6. 0.6 is smaller than 1. So it means we will get a smaller figure than the which we drawn just now. Okay, we already have one triangle, right? So now the next figure which we are going to draw, that will be still smaller than this diagram itself. So this is called a scale factor. If our scale factor is less than 1, we will get a smaller figure. If it is exactly 1, we will get the same figure. If it is greater than 1, then we are going to get enlarged image. So now here 2 by 3 value 0.6, that 0.6 is less than 1. So definitely we are going to get a smaller figure only. Then how to draw? In this 2 by 3, 3 is the bigger number, right? In this 2 by 3, 3 is the bigger number. So draw 3 arcs on this ray. How much measurement you want, but same length always. That's it, 3. Now, third arc you join to the end of the triangle. With the help of scale, this third arc you need to join at the end of the triangle. Next, upper one is 2, right? So exactly parallel to this line, draw one more line from the second arc. Same again, parallel to this one, here onwards, join like this. That's it. This is your new diagram, new triangle. This is your new triangle, which is 2 by 3 of the previous one. Next, B1. If phi tan theta equals to 4, then find the value of phi sin theta minus 3 cos theta whole divided by phi sin theta plus 2 cos theta. So first, let us take that given one. Phi tan theta equals to 4. Take phi to the right side. We will get tan theta equals to 4 by 5. Draw one right angle triangle. Here I am taking theta. What is tan theta? Opposite by adjacent. So this is opposite and this is adjacent. Then we need to find out hypotenuse, right? How we will find out the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse square is equals to height square plus base square. 4 square 16 plus 5 square 25. 25 plus 16 41. Hypotenuse square is 41. Then what will be the hypotenuse only? Under root 41. So this x value we got it as under root 41. Now let us find out this value then. Phi sin theta minus 3 cos theta whole divided by phi sin theta plus 2 cos theta. Okay. So here phi as it is. Let us check what is sin theta from the figure. Sin theta is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. So for theta, opposite is 4 and hypotenuse is root 41. So 4 by root 41 minus 3 into cos theta. For theta, adjacent is 5 and hypotenuse is root 41. So 5 by root 41 whole divided by 5 as it is. Again sin theta only. So 4 by root 41 plus 2 into cos theta is 5 by root 41. Next it will be 5 4s are 20 by root 41 minus 3 5s are 15 by root 41 whole divided by 5 4s are 20 by root 41 plus 2 5s are 10 by root 41. Both the denominators are same, so simply add or subtract the numerators. 20 minus 15, 5 by root 41 divided by 20 plus 10, 30 by root 41. This root 41 will get cancelled. Then finally we remains with 5 divided by 30, that is exactly equals to 1 by 6. Next, question number 17. A. In triangle PQR, angle P is 90 degrees. So let us draw one right angle triangle. He said clearly angle P is 90 degrees. So this is 90 degrees. So it means it is P. And this is Q, this is R. Then M is the middle point of PR. On the line PR, M is the middle point. Then show that he's asking something. So let us check it out then. QR square minus QM square equals to 3PM square. So first I took QR square. Observe here QR square. This is QR square, right? This is nothing but hypotenuse of the right angle triangle. So if that is the hypotenuse, then what is the Pythagoras theorem? QR square equals to QP square plus PR square. So QR square equals to QP square plus PR square. Then QM square is there, right? So QM square is equals to, now what I will do is this Q and M I am joining, that's it. Now this we want QM square. So QM square is nothing but QP square plus PM square. QP square plus PM square. These two I will do subtraction. So plus become minus, plus become minus, plus become minus. These two can, not cancel, right? That will become QR square minus QM square. QR square minus QM square equals to QP square minus QP square cancel. So PR square minus PM square. In the left side we want PM, so I won't touch this PM. Just we need to change PR square. Let us check how to do it. QR square as it is minus QM square also as it is. Then PR, right? So this PR is nothing but double the PM. So PR is nothing but double PM square as it is minus PM square. So finally QR square minus QM square equals to 2PM whole square, 4PM square minus PM square. 4PM square minus PM square, that is 3PM square. Question B. Prove that tan theta plus secant theta minus 1 whole divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1 equals to 1 plus sin theta divided by cos theta. So here tan theta I am writing as it is plus secant theta as it is minus. This number 1 I will replace with one identity. In this question we have secant and tan, right? So related to secant and tan, what identity we have? Secant square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. So that one I am replacing with secant square theta minus tan square theta whole divided by total denominator I am writing as it is tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Next, tan theta plus secant theta as it is minus of secant square theta minus tan square theta, that is in the form of a square minus b square. So secant square theta minus tan square theta can be written as secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta whole divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1 as it is. Now here we have tan theta plus secant theta. Here also we have tan theta plus secant theta. So that tan theta plus secant theta I am taking common. So tan theta plus secant theta. If I take out common, then here 1 minus, that will be secant theta minus tan theta whole divided by denominator will be as it is tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Next, this outside part as it is, that is tan theta plus secant theta into 1 minus into secant theta minus secant theta minus into minus tan theta plus tan theta whole divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1 as it is. Now this total 1 minus secant theta plus tan theta, this is 1 minus secant theta plus tan theta, all cancel. Then finally we remains with tan theta plus secant theta. Now what exactly is asking in the right side to show 1 plus sin theta by cos theta, right? So tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta plus secant theta can be written as 1 by cos theta. Here both the denominators are same, so write the denominator once and add both the numerators, that is sin theta plus 1. Hence proved.